If your power bank is inside a checked suitcase, take it out now. What you are seeing is not an AI fire effect. It is footage from Federal Aviation Administration lithium battery testing. The smoke begins with one battery, but the heat can push nearby cells into the same failure. That chain reaction is called thermal runaway, and it explains a rule many travelers misunderstand. A power bank is not ordinary luggage. It is a spare lithium battery. The FAA says spare batteries and power banks belong in carry-on baggage only, where a problem can be seen and reached. They are prohibited in checked baggage. Here is why that difference matters. A lithium-ion cell stores a large amount of energy in a very small space. If the cell is crushed, punctured, defective, overheated, or short-circuited, its internal temperature can rise faster than it can release heat. One cell vents hot gas. The next cell heats up. Smoke can become flame in seconds. In the cabin, passengers can smell something unusual, see smoke, and alert train crew immediately. Deep inside a suitcase in the cargo hold, the first visible warning may arrive much later. That is why the safest location is not just somewhere on the aircraft, it is with you, protected and accessible. Before your next flight, use this three-part battery check. First, inspect the battery. Do not travel with a power bank that is swollen, cracked, leaking, unusually hot, recalled, or visibly damaged. A bulging case is not cosmetic wear. Stop using it. Second, check the label. Most consumer power banks at or below 100 watt-hours are allowed in carry-on baggage. Batteries from 101 to 160 watt-hours require airline approval, and the FAA limit is 2 larger spare batteries per passenger. Anything above 160 watt-hours is not allowed on a passenger aircraft as normal baggage. If the label only lists volts and amp hours, multiply those two numbers to estimate watt hours. 10 amp hours at 5 volts is 50 watt hours. When the rating is missing or unreadable, ask the airline before you travel rather than guessing at the airport. Third, pack it so the terminals cannot touch metal. Keep the battery in its retail package, a protective pouch, or a separate plastic bag. Cover exposed terminals with non-conductive tape. Do not leave it loose beside keys, coins, or tools. There is one airport trap worth remembering. If staff take your carry-on at the gate and send it to the cargo hold, remove every spare battery, power bank, vape, and charging case first. Keep them with you in the cabin. Now imagine the device becomes hot during the flight. Maybe it swells, hisses, smells strange, or starts smoking. Do not hide it in a bag. Carry it down the aisle or improvise your own response. Alert the flight crew immediately and follow their instructions. Crews are trained to contain the fire and, critically, cool the cells so the reaction does not restart. The important lesson is simple. The power bank is not banned from the airplane. It is banned from the place where nobody can reach it quickly. So before you check a bag, remember 3 words: inspect, label, protect. Then keep the battery in your carry-on. Subscribe to Why It Spiked for more real footage, hidden risk, and fast explanations that can save you time, money, or a very bad